Just don't make sense, and you need a friend. Grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Hello and welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. We're back, baby.
We're back. Thanks for dealing with us when we were out. We were on a little bit of a break, a little mid-season break.
If you were wondering where we were, we had the big broadcast show last week. Got some calls out to, I call it Tinseltown. Some people call it the Big H. Other people call it the H-Dubs. Hollywood. Calling.
I call it Los Angeles.
That's the city it's actually officially recognized. You don't mail people when you mail stuff to people. I don't put Hollywood.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there is a Hollywood. So
Hollywood's a city, too. Yeah.
All right, well.
I haven't had to mail anything to Hollywood. Only people in the city of Los Angeles.
Actually, no. West Hollywood is a city, but I think Hollywood is part of Los Angeles.
Wow. Well,
I know because I've been out there just taking some meetings with a few execs.
We're broadcasting live in Midtown Atlanta.
Midtown Atlanta?
Yeah.
Pretty much the heart of the city here.
Right.
We're not in Hollywood. We're not in Los Angeles. We've had people call in and think, oh, they look like a couple Hollywood people. Matt has been letting the show get to his head. We went on TV last week. Look, he's got a brand new shirt. It's shiny.
I said, time to look in the exact same as Zach thing. It's over. I got to pop a little bit on camera.
Look, you look so
I didn't
good.
realize how hard this was going to pop.
You're like the new.
Thanks.
You're like a new phone that they're announcing at a conference, and I'm like the old one that they can break. That Gallagher comes out with a sledgehammer, break it.
I feel like a villain on Knight Rider who's trying to like kill David Hasselhoff.
It fits the part.
With kindness.
It's the first day of spring.
And then when they jump with their car past over me, I'm like, that Knight Rider.
Happy to be here with you on the first day of spring, Matt.
It's great to be here. I feel so good.
I want to apologize in advance to people who are watching if I have any sneezes or my eyes look more red than normal. It's not because I'm sober, or it is because I'm sober. It's because I've gotten allergies. It's bad. Coming from Missouri, I don't deal with allergies as much. You get allergies in Missouri, but just not as much down here now. I heard this year's gonna be a record year. So the South, I might be sneezing, I might be sniffling, I might look like I'm crying, but I'm happy to be here. I'm not sad, and I'm not on drugs.
We've had a nice introductory handshake today, and it's going to roll us right into our first concept. But first, I got to introduce myself as a co-host. It's great to be back.
It's great to have you back, Matt.
Great to be servicing your content needs once again. My name is Matthew.
And my name is Zachary.
And it's a deal.
It's a deal.
I'm tired of taking this thing half-ass. I'm going full ass, and I'm going to get a new shirt, going to go make sure that my profile is doing well on IMDb, and I think the future is really going to be hot for me. It's going to be great 2017. Collectible coins, yeah, I'm going to do some of those. But first, it's all about becoming a celebrity.
Matt, you've already kind of got, a leg up on me, I think, in the looks department. There's no argument there when people say who's the more handsome when you go from that face to this face.
Very hot.
But now, you're making me look a little bit even more busted because look at the shirt.
But there's like 20 guys who look like me. Nobody looks like you. Nobody.
I got a wrinkly shirt. Matt's got all the right wrinkles. The shine.
We're getting you one of these shirts. I'm feeling like $1 million.
I feel broke.
We'll let you in on a little insider secret. This wasn't a status shirt. I left my shirt in the washing machine on my little break. So we ran down to Laredo Western Wear, where we get all our shirts.
Great store.
Buford Highway. And this thing was what I came home with today.
But I do have a question.
It's a little shinier than I thought.
What do you put in here? That's always. I have a shirt like that at home. What do you put in there? Like extra pencils?
You put a tracking device there.
Oh.
Strap it around there. Any other questions? The other side? You want me to tell you the other side? And then the other side, you put a roll of stamps in case you got to mail something.
Oh. You're set. You're decked. Ready for the spring. Ready to begin again and start new. That's what the spring season is all about. It's blossoming. It's blooming. And right now, you can't see it, but outside our windows at the swap shop, we're looking at a beautiful field of blossoming trees and flowers.
With the blossoms comes a price, though, and it's Zach's respiratory health.
That's
We're
right.
rooting him on today. We hope he's going to make it. He's got a lot of sneezing, some congestion.
I'm going to go ahead and offer up from this week, just this week, we'll do it this week. Count how many times we'll do a sneeze counter. We won't do it digitally. You'll have to count it at home. So write it down. Anytime I sneeze, and then add it up, and then tell us at the end, and you'll win a really special prize. I'm just curious how many times I sneeze in 1 hour of a day, 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can add that up and do the math. And so maybe someone who's going to school for algebra can call and say, hey, if you sneeze 10 times in a week, that means you sneeze 100 times. And did you know it? You're even sneezing in your sleep.
Slightly related, there's a lot of things you should not Google. I've learned the hard way. And one of the things never Google is a sinus diagram. Because I kind of like the idea of a mystery of what's back there, but you know what? The reality is terrifying. It's just a big hole in there, inside your face.
Really?
I don't want to think about that hole in behind my... There's just like a vacuum of space behind your face.
It's making me a little uncomfortable, to be honest. TBH.
You could put like a wiffle ball in there.
Why were you Googling that?
Because I was curious. I'm like, what is the thing behind your face? Is there like muscles and stuff in there, or is it just because when you get a sinus infection? Yeah, no.
Oh wow.
I said don't Google it.
That kind of looks like me.
So maybe not a wiffle ball, but definitely like a snack-sized peanut M&M contents. Yeah. At least 7 peanut M&Ms you can fit inside your face at any time. Just something to think about during allergies.
And then we're going to have a quiz at the end of, you think it's all fun and games on spring break. We're going to have a quiz. We're going to ask you about all the different sacs in the sinus you saw out there pop up. Where's the lateral sac? That's what we're going to say.
We'll call it sac quiz.
Yeah. Getting sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Sack.
We'll call it Zach's sacks.
Yeah. See, the allergies are already starting to come on my eyes. They're starting to get... It's been a long weekend.
Here's what I want to talk about before we lose the thread a little too far.
Yeah.
We shook our hand to start the show.
That's right.
A long time ago, we put it out to our wonderful viewers and participants in the show. We want handshaking data. Time each one. We want to see where the trends are going with the handshakes. And we've got this great viewer who's taken this upon himself. His name is Chris, and he puts together periodic looks into our handshaking data. And so we're actually making a new segment called, well, We'll let the intro video
This is great.
speak for you. Excited about this. So we're calling handshake trends. No big deal.
Okay.
Just the handshake trends.
Handshake trends. Hashtag handshake trends.
Yes.
Or what's trending? Hashtag handshakes. Not earthquakes, handshakes, because handshakes are a lot better than earthquakes.
They rhyme though.
Yeah.
So that's.
And that's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
I really hope that there's no earthquake this afternoon, and then we'd have to delete this part of the episode.
Yeah, I'd be insensitive at
Yeah.
that point. Okay, so this is I guess quarter four 2016, quarter 1 2017.
I don't know if you can see it from the chat, but we have a big HD monitor, a Westinghouse, great monitor. They make a great TV. Starts November 11th, so yeah, about 4 months ago, almost 5 months ago. And as you can see, the duration in seconds, we peaked around 350, and then we got an email, and we went down, and we received an email to stop shaking hands from Anthony Kiedis that dropped us down on December 5th to about a 30-second handshake. But then you said, you know what, we're going to defy this. We peaked again, right back up about 360, then went all the way back down right around my birthday. And it looks like we took a break, and then here's the rest of the data. You say data, Matt, or data?
I say data.
Okay.
Data. And did you know data is plural, so you say the data were inconclusive.
That's it. Now, the most interesting one on there is on February 27th, 28th. It peaks at about 420 seconds. 60 seconds in a minute, that's about 4 minutes. No, that's more than 4 minutes. It's about 400 seconds 300 seconds is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
So I think the big picture takeaway when I look at this graph is we mix it up pretty well.
Yeah.
It's not overall moving down, it's not overall moving up. It just depends on the mood of the day, and I think that's sort of a good thing to keep going.
Right.
Most
I like that.
That's how we do.
If you look, the unenthusiastic handshake with Alice, I remember that. That one actually lasted longer than I thought it would when she was checking her phone. We started with the handcuffed handshake underneath. It's just fun data to look at.
I like to get the data back at my house. I just crunch the numbers, get a little Earl Grey tea, just crunch the numbers, do a little deep dive into what are the metrics telling me.
Do you feel that we have shaken hands more than you've probably held hands with someone in a relationship?
I don't want to think about that. The question being, have I held your hand more than any other person on earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a disturbing question to consider.
Why? If you think about it, you figure 400. Now that's what we're gonna
Probably.
ask is think about, let's do the average. How much was that? 400 seconds as our top, and then it's like 7 minutes, 3 to 7 minute handshakes over the course of 300 episodes.
We should put that on another viewer, or maybe Chris himself.
Yeah.
What total amount of time handshaking have we
Right.
done so far?
And then
my prediction would be 40 minutes, maybe.
Really?
No, way more than that.
I think 40 more. Yeah,
'Cause
because
we
one
did
episode we did it
four-
for 7
yeah.
minutes. I'd say probably 4 hours.
Okay.
Now think about it. Next time you're out in public, I'll think about it on my next. If I ever go on another date and I hold hands, I only hold hands for about 5 to 10 minutes
Yeah.
at a time on a few dates. So I don't know.
I secretly always hope you're thinking about me when you're on a date with someone else.
To be honest, when I go see a movie and I want to hold hands with the person, I just think about it. It's just close my eyes and think. It's just like doing the swap shop with Matt. Except usually I'm sitting on there where Matt's sitting, and then I just reach over and grab their hand.
Matt and Zach, swap shop attack.
And I don't shake it, I just grab it. And then if it works, it's
And then just
a deal.
maybe
that means they like me.
To Jenny, can you just pretend you're explaining kind of in your charming Zach way about you thinking about me while you hold your date's hand?
Yeah, so my right hand right here is going to be the date's hand.
Okay.
It's a deal. And then wait, I'm explaining it to Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want this to be weird or strange or awkward because you agreed to hang out with me, so that's a good step because normally most people just be, I have plans, I don't want to. But you were already next to me at the theater, and I figured why not just we could hold hands and just I think of it. I don't think of it as a romantic physical gesture. I just think of it. I do this online streaming show Monday through Friday with my friend Matt. He works with me, and we shake hands at the beginning and end of every show. So we're always holding hands. So to me, holding hands, it's like Europeans when they kiss on the cheek, and we could even kiss, and it wouldn't mean a lot. It would mean something to me, but it wouldn't mean a lot. Like I wouldn't go home and write about it. So it'd be great to hold hands. And if you don't want to, I understand. But just know that this isn't my first time holding someone's hand.
I'm a perv.
I'm pretty good at it.
I'm talking shiny.
Then how would I seal it? I guess it's a deal.
Yeah. Sure.
There we go. And then at the end, it's a date.
You say that at the end of your
Yeah.
dates after you shake their hand goodnight.
It's a date. Yeah. I think we said that when I went to Augusta with Brianna.
Oh, right, yeah.
When Zach went to Augusta with Brianna.
Yeah, back before he was murdered.
Rest in peace.
Well, it's good to be back. First show of the spring. Why don't we take a look at an item?
Okay.
See what's out there.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of things planned for you. It's only going to get
some
better from
items.
here.
This is,
Ooh.
we haven't seen this in a while. Wait, have we seen this before? I
Never.
feel like I've seen it.
It's an Adler typewriter manual.
Wow.
And it comes to us from Einstein Jackson, all the way from deep in the dark woods of Germany.
Probably not.
Now, what you're probably thinking at first to yourself is, where's the dang USB port on the Adler? Can I sync up my phone? No. This is a typewriter. This is basically what computers were before they are now. So it doesn't come with a monitor. You can't connect. This isn't a wireless keyboard.
This isn't like a Urban Outfitters USB equipped
Right.
typewriter
This
where
is-
you plug in your phone and then it starts typing Daft Punk songs.
Right. This is just a traditional English typewriter. You have the alphabet there. The U, there's a U on, is that U, does it have a umlaut over it? Because I guess then that would make it if Einstein
Look at
got it
that.
from
See, I
Germany.
didn't lie. You're right. Umlaut.
Oh, and the O has
And
the-
also, instead of QWERTY, it's quartz. This is not an issue.
Oh, yeah.
This is not one you get from...
Why the heck did they put the Y down there in the bottom left? But it's the same principle. If you hold Shift, you can enter in some of the numbers at the top. That will work. The Shift is on the bottom left right there.
Yeah.
And this is not an Apple. The Apple had nothing to do with this, so there's no, you don't do the control. It's just the control. There is no control, Alt Delete. So if the typewriter messes up, you just got to unplug it.
So if you're someone and you're like, I really want to write letters to my old friend Bjorn, but it's so hard to do it on a typewriter, normal typewriter. Can we could tet in that O, please? I've got a friend named Bjorn. I can't type to him properly. Guess
Well, now
what?
you can hold down O on your phone, and you can pick if you want it to have an O with the umlaut over it, or you can get a slash through it like they do in Denmark.
You're saying I can hold down the O on my iPhone and
Yeah.
it'll do that same thing?
Just hold it, and then it'll bring up like 5 different O's. You can't do that on a typewriter.
You can do it on this one.
Why would you want to swap for? I mean, I think it's a great thing to swap for, but why would you want it if you just want to collect more junk when you have a Apple or wireless computer keyboard?
But you're basically sort of undercutting the whole premise of our show now, aren't you?
No, I think it's good still to swap for it if it's an item you want. Hey, here's another fun fact, and this is kind of a joke, and this is what we do on the swap shop. We make jokes about things. But back then, when they had computers, you didn't need a mouse. It came with a real mouse inside of it. It was like the little office assistant that helped you out.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's
That's where the word computer mouse came from, because eventually they got rid of, people didn't want mice in their typewriters.
This, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Grouchy
okay.
Marks on the chat is saying this is the only way to get info contact with Tom Hanks.
Oh, on the
So I don't know
typewriter?
how that works, but it sounds good to me. This typewriter, I guess, goes straight to Tom Hanks.
if you type his name on there 3 times.
Yeah, then his ghost will haunt you once he dies. Which is not exactly what you want in a typewriter, but...
Yeah.
So if you want a typewriter, Tom Hanks ghost typewriter, we've figured it out. Thanks to the help of everyone out there. This typewriter will let you communicate with Tom Hanks. The catch is, once he dies, he haunts you.
Forever. And even if when you pass away, Tom Hanks is still, his ghost will still, your great-great-grandfather swapped this Adler typewriter, and I have to continue to haunt people because it's in the contract of the swap. I was thinking it might be funny.
They say just don't, you're free to contact Tom Hanks, just don't press the A with a umlaut. That's the forbidden key.
But feel free to say LOL if you want to laugh at something, but you have to use the umlaut with the O, because then that means you're laughing at something really funny.
I've missed sitting next to you here at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, me too.
I've been eating lunches and just sort of going about my day-to-day business, but something's not right. Something's missing. There's a camera I feel like I need to turn to while I eat my sandwich at home. Do you want to talk about how much you missed me at all, or?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. You start, and then whoever else feels like calling in, you know.
Oh, yeah. If you want to call us, you can call us at that number right down there, 413-961-4263. We got to keep telling you about the phone number if you're new to the show. I missed Matt a lot last week. He was taking a vacation. I know I heard before we started the show, everyone thought I was in the chat room. I wasn't on vacation. I was working hard. Who do you think got that episode ready for 4 a.m. last week? Me. I know how to upload it for broadcast. I talked to the groups. I got the cue sheets. I wear a lot of different hats. If you could put all the hats on my head, it would be basically, for my headphones, a hat on each part of the headphone, like an arch going up. A hat here, a hat here, a hat here, a hat. I'm hatted.
And he definitely never called me on my vacation, on my personal time off.
I did call Matt,
vacation.
actually. But it was for an emergency.
On the verge of tears, saying, what do I do?
I didn't call. I just called and said, Matt, heads up. We're going on the air tonight. Tell everybody.
It's tough to hear a man you respect on the verge of tears on the phone.
I'm not on the verge of tears, but I'm at work.
Just for the record, I've never called Matt crying. I've never cried at work. I usually go home and cry.
Yeah, but you guys are good friends, so it's acceptable. If you need somebody to cry to on the phone, that's all right.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think it's fine to cry, actually. I might. If you see me today, it's also because of my allergies. It's not because I'm crying. I'm happy to have Matt
I have
back.
terrible allergies. I know my allergies are killing me.
You get them out there?
Oh, yeah. Well, we just had all that rain.
Right. That'll wash it away, though, right?
Nah, because, now stuff's blooming, and it usually doesn't because it's super dry. Not like this.
Right.
So now all the pollen is coming out to San Diego?
Yep.
The previous rain created blooms that are now hypoallergenic, or allergenic.
Yeah. I'm at work right now, but I just wanted to call you guys and tell you how much I missed you, and excited you guys are back this week.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
Sorry, I realized we kind of took off in a haste. We just left without telling anybody, but it happens.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I heard there was a lot of anger. I'm sorry.
A little frustrated. Frustration.
I understand. I'm sorry. People come and watch this every day and want to see new content, and when you're expecting it, it's like, wait, maybe they're just off Tuesday and then Wednesday. Wait, maybe they're off Wednesday. Thursday? No. They're off the whole dang week. What are they doing? What are they getting paid at Turner to do? Take vacations?
Yeah. Technically, we did a Monday show, so it was just a 4-day off week.
Yeah.
But I did hear that there was, people wanted to know the next time we'll be off, so I wanted to give you a little notice. I'm going to be taking some personal time on April 4th through the 8th.
Okay.
To the rest of you out
That's
there.
coming up.
I know, it's in another 3 weeks.
I was thinking about taking the second week of May off, right before, if we do get to go to Upfront for New York. I want to travel up to New York early, get there for a week, scope it out, and then
make some friends.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
San Diego's got some blooms, and it's making you get a little alerted. See, I always have this idea that Southern California has no allergies, and it's just one of the magical no allergy zones.
Yeah, no, that's a lie. We have crazy allergies.
That's good.
Mitch works at, just for people who are new to the show, this is Mitch calling from San Diego. He works at Best Buy. right, Mitch?
Yep,
Okay.
we got no customers right now.
So it's pretty slow.
Nice.
Well, it's still pretty
Pretty
early
slow.
out there. It's what, 10:30? 10:25?
Yeah, 10:25.
So what time does your shift get off tonight?
About 6:30.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I worked at. I've told you the story, but I worked at Best Buy for a couple weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've told that story before. But it was a great electronics. I'd always walk back and look at the different TVs.
Are you watching on one of the stores like tablets or Samsung?
No, I watch on my phone. I got a smartphone.
Could you sync it up though? Do you think maybe like it doesn't have to be
Yeah,
today's show,
take
but
it
like
up to the Apple
tomorrow?
TV.
We'll send you a DVD. We can send you the Cat Condo DVD, and then when you're showing it to someone, like
Yeah,
you gotta
like
check out the
in-store.
4K, and then you can put in the DVD.
I would love if you guys sent me a Cat Condo DVD. I would play it for sure.
Okay.
Could you do that? Is there still like a DVD player for sale at Best Buy? And then you could
Yeah.
put our Cat Condo DVD in it as like a demo DVD.
Would it
for
play on
people?
all the TVs, and then maybe just take a photo?
Not all of them, but it'll play on the one in the front,
Oh,
like the
okay.
very front of the department.
Let's do it.
They'll definitely make that happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we'll send you a
I'll
DVD.
make it.
I'll send you a
I'll
DVD and
videotape
extra.
it.
Sorry.
I'll videotape it and send it to you guys if I do it.
Okay.
Please
that'd be
do,
great.
yeah.
I'll send you the DVD and an extra surprise just to make it worth your while.
Yep.
Full of surprises today.
Well, I'll hit you guys up tomorrow. I'm gonna go do some stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick though, when we send you the DVD, could we also, this might be a little bit asking too much, but could we also send you a bear trap to just set up somewhere in the store?
You know,
With a Best
Why
Buy gift
not?
card in the
You want
middle
me
of the
to play?
trap.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
see if
sure.
we can track one down in time.
Okay. That'd be a
But
good
definitely
stunt.
the DVD.
Oh yeah,
That would be a pretty funny stunt.
If we just put it,
I like it.
Yeah.
that's how we get.
All
See,
right, hey,
All right,
tips
thanks,
up.
Mitch.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
tips up. Good
Anytime you want
talking
to
you,
call,
Mitch.
call in and just pretend we're actually customers. Like, yeah, you know, my dang compact, it's not working.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
I'll call
Switch
you wanna
over to
talk.
customer service talk, and it'll legitimize the talk.
Love you guys. Bye.
All right.
All right,
Love
so
you
yeah.
too, Mitch. Bye bye.
He had to go.
But I used to do that when I worked in retail. I would always pretend I'd be talking to a friend and a customer would come up. This is kind of naughty of me, but I'd say like, oh yeah, let me check on those. And then once the customer walked away, I would be like, oh god, yeah,
Background.
I can't wait to get off of work and hang out tonight. Looking forward to going over to my friend John's house. That was his name. And we would just talk at work. It was a good friend to have.
You know, I've been trying to get the, maybe this is, I can use a swap shop for my own personal gain here, but
Yeah.
I've been trying to get the classic NES console that's
Okay.
sold out, been sold out since, I keep thinking, you know, it'll come back
Yeah.
by now for sure. And I got the closest I've ever gotten at a store this past week. I asked the guy and he was like, yeah, we might have some. I know my boss put a couple aside because they're all sold out. And he gave me a long look like, and then I had to think on my feet, so I was like, yeah, go check it out for me. And I patted my wallet
Yeah.
like softcore
Like you
style.
pay for it.
But now I'm regretting it because he came back, oh, I couldn't find it after all. And I thought I should have definitely patted my wallet harder.
Right. Or tickle pull out your wallet, tickle your card.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Showed him all but the last 3 numbers on my credit
Yeah.
card.
Magnetic stripe, it works. And how about we say we check out, and then you can come over to my house and play the NES anytime you want. That's just how nice I would be to someone who hooks me up with an NES.
So if you're Mitch or somebody like Mitch who works at Best Buy or you know, another electronics store, and you want to swap something for a classic NES you've hidden away. Now I realize what's happening is all these people around the country are hiding them to get the right bribe. Let's just say I'll make it worth your while. That's where I keep my wallet. Some people keep it in the back. I keep it there.
What's your opinion on the wallet, getting rid of a wallet and then using your phone case as a wallet?
This is if my buttocks were to use a laptop computer. Yeah, I'll be right there, boss. Sorry, that was juvenile.
That's sometimes some of the things that happen on the William Street Swap Shop. We make jokes. I'm a little more mature than Matt. Hard to believe. I'm younger than him, but I'm a little more mature. I just talk about dates, holding hands. I would never touch my butt at a Best Buy trying to get a game system.
Not that epic.
So, I think it's time to get into a new fan. We've been on a roll with fan art, and today there's something is forming here.
Okay.
There's a special thing happening.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll the Getting Fan Arted segment. This is when we accept and look at your awesome drawings of stuff related to the show and show-related themes. It doesn't have to be us. It can just be a
Anything
theme.
you want.
Love, acceptance. Yeah. So, are you dabbing or just stretching?
No, that's if I dabbed if that was someone dabbing like that, I wouldn't make fun of them. It's like, oh, you just gotta move your hands up higher. That's what I'd say.
Okay. But that was like a back thing.
Yeah, that's just stretching my back. Just showing you that we're not robots. We like to do the swap shop. We're nimble, and we want to look at some fan art.
So this fan art we have today is from our, it's become our most prolific artist on the show, and he's almost becoming kind of a runaway force to be
Sensation
reckoned with,
in the last 2
sensation
weeks.
on the internet. We'll read his thing, and then we'll look at it.
How's it hanging, dudes? I'm totally digging what you got going on with the compound. The community sounds totally rad, and I'm getting some real good vibes from the whole setup. I'm super stoked to cruise on over and scope it out for myself.
Anyway, I was chilling at the pad earlier this week, got this totally wicked idea. All right, catch this. The Groovy Jacuzzi, man. It's a rad spot to mellow out and do some serious chillaxing with some of the compound guys and gals. You catching my drift? Oh yeah, heard you guys made it on the tube. Far out, man. Catch you on the flip side. Booty clap.
Shred an R.
We made it to the tube.
And here we go. Zach says, we'll perform this, you say.
Okay. Come join us at the compound. The water's righteous. Hang on, let me say that again. I can do that up. Because that's not how I would really say it in real life. In real life. Come join us at the compound. The water's righteous.
Ha ha ha. Oh, and dude, it's totally not a cold. And there we are at the compound. Our compound, as you know, is a place we're going to move all our most devoted fans who want to change their life and give us everything.
It's a swap-based economy.
You and me, there we are in the Groovy Jacuzzi together.
And look, the fence behind us, that's the accurate colors of the fence. If you go back and look at the compound video from the episode that aired on national television to hundreds of thousands of people, I assume.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I like that he got the compound fence colors exactly right. This is a very accurate depiction of what Zach and I would look like in a jacuzzi together. Let's all hope this happens in real life someday.
I was pitching to Matt, we go to this, there's a Korean spa up the street, about 20 minutes drive. And I was pitching to Matt, we should do the show live from there someday.
This one, I'm gonna say is the first time I felt a little uncomfortable by fan art. Just 10%. The scenario. I mean, you know, whatever. I would do that. I'd hang out in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, why not? I probably wouldn't. Once I'm in a jacuzzi, I'm pretty I just like to be have my own personal space.
Something
no
about the
splashing, guys.
the
Knock
bolo
it
tie
off.
still on my neck is where it chills my blood a little.
I like that. I didn't even realize, but on my left arm, I'm doing the hang loose sign. Big surf. It's a big surf sign.
That's nice. So listen, we've become so enamored with the work of Booty Clap.
Yeah.
We're like, we got to step this thing up, and we're gonna usher a little challenge here. We get a 5th piece of art from you, Booty Clap.
So we've gotten 4 so far.
Yeah. Zach and I are gonna find a way. We're gonna clear up some budget to get an actual gallery show opening featuring all the art.
Whoa.
We're gonna have wine. There'll be like an opening party. We gotta find a space, but we're gonna absolutely make this happen.
Let's just say I know a few spots. I think we can get this.
If we can get the artist out, I don't know where he lives. You know, we'll try to see what
maybe
we can do
we can
with
fly
that.
him down and make it a special episode.
And we actually put together a little It's just a little artist rendering of what it might look like. This is, of course, missing the 5th one. We're going to blow them way up. Just get the platform and that it deserves.
Yeah. This looks great. Are you a member of the High Museum, Matt?
I used to be.
Midtown
I
Art?
let it lapse. It's right down the street here. It's a good museum.
We could take our, we could just print out all 5 of them and hang them up somewhere on the wall in there.
Yeah, like a gorilla.
Yeah.
When dudes pee on the thing and the whatever.
But I think people would be into it.
It happened. There's a
Yeah.
Duchamp. The dude peed in the urinal,
Oh.
and then it was a scandal. But this would be cooler than that.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Art. We got to find a way to put Booty Clap's art up. It's an exhibit. Features kind of heavily my image and likeness. That's fine. I accept that.
Yeah.
That's from my date, 2 Shades of Zach. Oh no, that was after I got my spray tan. Oh, and after my date.
It's a little retrospective of Booty Clap.
Yeah.
We went through when Zach took the drug test. Failed.
The only thing I'm high on is life. It's the only drug I need. But then it says I had a positive THC.
This was the scare about would Zach get replaced by one of the new candidates. Captured all 3 very well in his thing, and there I am, the evil Game of Thrones game master, the Philip Seymour Hoffman character.
But then here we are. We all gotten over it. We're both
Then
the
Zach's
2 permanent hosts of the William Street Swap Shop for now, and we're at the compound.
So what will the
Totally
5th one be? If he does the challenge, we'll have to see, and then we're going to get we're going to put up flyers, get the public involved maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we can.
But it can't be.
the art
We
show
don't want to
happen.
force it. We don't want to force the art. You can't just. We want you to make it, Matthew. We want you to make it organically. Something that maybe I might say, because I say a lot of different funny things during the show, or maybe you could do one of Matt trying to buy the NES by tapping his wallet in his pants. Something like that. You could. Those are some options.
Well, he's always
I let
taken
him-
something we don't really think about and blown it up. So I like that a lot.
I don't want to persuade or influence. But you're the artist. You make it. You speak it.
They call it the spring equinox. It's when the Earth is perfectly angled to the sun.
I didn't know that.
So today's day and night will be exactly the same amount of time.
That might be.
Is that right? Something like that.
That explains
Yeah.
why it feels different today a little bit. While Matt's wearing that shirt, if you're just now tuning in, things are a bit different.
I'll only wear this shirt on the equinox.
I had to look at the receipt, but I think it cost a pretty penny, as they say.
Yeah, it's a ching.
In case you were wondering, by the way. Yeah.
TJ Maxx.
No.
Who moved my shirt?
So that answers that question.
It's a Frankie Max.
It's a Frankie Max.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking when someone sees you. Like, where'd you get that? It's a Frankie Max. And there's a handshake you do after it. You move your hand around, and then if you were another person wearing a Max shirt, you rub them. Frankie Max, you rub them together. There we go. The Frankie Max. They call it. It's like you're a DJ, but you just.
Zach, tell me about your last experience with bad customer service.
Oh wow. That it's happened to me, or that I've been. I was an employee.
Did you get ticked off this past week at all? I like when Zach ticked off stories.
I didn't get ticked off this past weekend. I had a pretty nice, relaxed weekend. I did invite. I went out Saturday evening and we made friends with this person who was underage, under 21, not underage, Let me tell the story. He was walking home from work, and I was like, "Hey, look at this guy." He walked by. I said, "Come with us." And we went to a bar, and I felt bad because I thought, like, "Oh, I didn't know he was." I thought everybody was 21, but I was like, "I don't drink. We're just gonna go in the bar." And then apparently, I heard an hour later, after me inviting him in the bar, I was like, "Who is this guy sitting at our table?" I didn't even know I invited him in. I think I'm having a lot of memory loss, a lot of stress, man.
So,
Customer service.
just long story short, you don't remember giving beer to a
I didn't give
minor.
him beer, I promise. Don't turn this into another scandal, Matt. All I did was I said, "Come on in, I'll buy you a soda and I'll buy you a pizza." We went to a pizza parlor, so it wasn't really a bar, but it had alcohol there. And I bought him pizza, and he said, "I'm having a really fun time hanging out with you guys." And then that was when I kind of whispered over to one of our friends, like, "Who is he? Who invited him?" And she was like, "You did." Oh, okay. Everyone's welcome, just like if you're welcome on watching on the stream right now. Bad customer service story. One time, I can tell this story because I worked at a Walgreens store and I developed film. And one time, someone came in, a couple customer service stories, but I'll try and tell the one that's. I think this one's the most entertaining. Actually, it's not even bad. It was a nice moment. But we had these coolers where people would get drinks, and an elderly woman asked me, "Hey, will you grab a drink for me? I can't reach from up there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I went in and grabbed it. Have I told this story? I think I've told this story before. Dang, I'm a broken record. I went in and I'll finish it for those who haven't watched it or want to hear it again. I went in and grabbed it, and then as I gave her the drink, another woman and her daughter walked by, and her daughter was probably like my age, maybe, because I was like 18 at the time. And then I was like, "Can you grab anything else for you?" And then the other customer was like, "No, but you can grab anything for me with those long arms." I've told this story, right?
It's all right. It's good. It reinforces.
And then her daughter was like, "Mom!" And then someone, like 30 minutes after that, dropped a whole thing of 2-gallon thing of milk all over the floor, and I had to clean it up.
She was a long armor. She's one of those.
Love those long arms.
Yeah.
That was only one story. There's a lot. People used to send in nudes, and I'd print them in the photo machine.
That was the original send nudes.
Instead of texting it was like print them out, and then you hand deliver them to someone in their
And
mailbox.
then they'd look you in the eye when they grabbed the envelope back.
It was intense.
We got an entrance into the swap shop. We have a customer.
Come on in.
It's been a slow Monday, but it's picking up. Come on in.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
We're good.
What do you think of Matt's new shirt?
Awesome. I love this shirt. That's why I just gotta say I love this shirt. Looks amazing on you.
Is this a good transformation for me if I grab one as well?
Should we get Zach one too? A little bit of definition on highlights.
I think Zach deserves one. I think he's been on the swap shop enough that he kind of deserves it.
Thank you. But I do worry the pants. Well, how does it match? We almost need pants that are like that material, like a shiny sheen pants.
I agree.
Leather black pants. That's just an
I agree. I used to actually go to like the Rocky Horror Picture Show when I was younger, and I used to wear silver leather pants when I'd go.
Ooh.
We would have to wear them all day, Matt. We would just put them on for the hour of the show.
Is that from a silver cow that they get those?
I agree. Maybe the silver cows. They're the rare ones.
I'm talking shiny.
So, what's going on with you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sam, and I am calling from Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Where, the time doesn't change, but obviously the William Street Swap Shop time does change.
That's right. Are you on Mountain Time or Pacific Time?
It's Arizona time.
Arizona time, exactly.
Oh.
Arizona time. Yep.
I always like that. You're like everybody else changing time?
Really?
Yeah, we don't change our times here.
I didn't know
That
that.
was weird.
Is that
Weird.
real?
That's real.
For real?
Yeah.
So what time is it right now?
Right now it is 10:44 a.m.
But then at spring, when everyone falls back, you still stay 10.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
We don't change our times. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, that is nice. So when people are telling you like, "Yeah, I had a great night out last night," and when we had daylight savings time, they told they sprung forward, we all had to go home early. You don't have to deal with that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't have to deal with any of that. It's
That's
great.
grand.
I did live in Dallas, and I lived in Alabama. And, I could never get used to it because I was born here in Tucson, in Arizona.
Didn't feel right, did it?
It did not.
It's like the plot of Moana, the new Pixar film.
Oh, did you watch it?
She's got to
Yeah.
leave the island, but then she comes back to the island.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen
I have
it.
not watched that movie yet.
You should.
Epic.
It's the plot of it is basically what you just described about time changes, except on an island.
No.
Huh.
So when someone says, "Hey, come over," if you live on the border, say you're in Arizona, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come up to Colorado?" You got to make sure you go. Or no, you go up to Utah.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you're
Yeah.
that they're on the right time.
The really
I
confusing
agree,
thing
yeah.
is if
they
you,
say, hey, there's a dinner party at 10 o'clock. I gotta
Right.
figure out which 10 o'clock
Right.
that is.
Your 10 or my 10?
The time
And then you have to
change,
explain
yeah,
the
exactly.
time change. It's a great icebreaker
Oh,
if you meet
man.
someone.
if you get the bad scenario is if you get someone driving across time zones on the day that it changes, because you start off saying it's going to be at 10 o'clock your time,
Right.
but then when you drive during the time change, it now becomes 10 o'clock your time, which is 9 o'clock my time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you start
Yeah,
off
that's
needing to
crazy,
get there
yeah.
at one time, and then when you get there, it's a different time that you have to be there. You say, meet me at 10, but if it becomes later than midnight, meet me at 9.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So it's not that complicated,
Yeah.
actually.
Makes sense.
All right. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it does make sense.
What can we
Maybe.
do you for, Sam? That's our.
Nothing. I was just calling in to talk to you guys. I've
Oh, good.
been watching the show for a long time, and I enjoy it.
Have you called in before?
So
I don't
to say
recognize
hi?
your voice.
No, sir. I've never called in before.
Oh, cool.
Can we give you a list of 5 things we like about you so far after just this phone call, and you can use it, you can keep it on your phone for when you're having a rough
Yeah,
day?
kind of like endorsements on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I would love that. That'd be great.
Okay.
Okay. Number one thing I like about Sam, he's not pushy. He gives you your space, he lets the conversation flow freely, and he's not going to try to steer it into a direction about something he feels cool about, which a lot of people do.
Number 2 thing I like about Sam is he has great manners. He said yes sir to me. No one has said yes sir to me and been nice to me like that, so I appreciate that.
Number 3 thing I like about Sam is he's loyal to his home and his friends. He was like, Alabama, Dallas, not feeling it. It doesn't feel like home. I'm going back.
Number 4th thing, you said 3. Number
Yeah.
4th thing I like about Sam, he has a sense of humor. He laughed. I heard him laugh a few times at the jokes Matt was talking about the silver cow, the leather suit. He laughed at it. And he's got a sense of humor.
Number 5 thing I like about Sam, I said, tell me a combination of your favorite 2 foods that no one's thought of yet, and he came up with...
I came up with, pizza is my number 1 favorite food, along with hot dogs and, I don't know, hamburgers, obviously.
He came
I'm
up
an American.
the hot dog pizza.
Pizza dog.
No one's thought about
Yeah.
that before.
Actually, there's
And
a
that was-
place down the street, that pizza place that
Yeah.
has a hot dog pizza.
Okay.
Actually, if you guys have been to San Diego, I don't know, there's a great pizza place down there. One of my all-time favorites.
What's it called?
Lefties.
Okay.
Lefties
All right.
Pizza.
We'll be going, I think.
You got the Lefties endorsement in just in time. Thank you for the call, Sam. We're getting interrupted by the 12 hole
Thank
here.
you so much, Sam. Have a great
Have a
afternoon.
great day, you guys.
Thank you. You too.
Just real quick, I like Sam. I hope he calls again later.
Yeah,
It's
Sam's
like
great.
a nice little break in the day to just talk to a gentle, nice human.
I know people have talked about, in the swap shop, they've talked about us going to Arizona.
Yeah. I would love to go there.
I believe it was Michael who works here. He said he pictures us in Arizona in a Airstream van.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll make a trip out there sometime.
They call them snowbirds. They go down to Arizona for the warm or the cold winters. Maybe we could be like snowbirds. What are these pills?
I know what you're thinking.
It's a great question.
I haven't sneezed once today. And I talked at the beginning of the show that I have allergies, that it's springtime is here, and that's what everybody talks about. Turn on any channel that talks about the weather, and they're going to talk about springtime's here. And they'll talk about here's the 5 things you can do to not get allergies as bad. Clean your house better so pollen doesn't get everywhere. Well, I thought we should have a game, the 12 hole. We're inviting people to call in. There's 4 pills here, and I'm going to take 2 of them, because 2 of these are Zyrtec. I don't know which one.
Do we have an intro for this?
Yeah, there's an intro, actually.
Okay, we should roll the intro and
Let's
then
roll the intro
describe it.
Okay. So did that make sense?
Made me smile. I like that. Yeah.
So basically,
we're calling it Zyrtec Roulette.
Zyrtec Roulette. 2 of these pills are Zyrtec. We thought it'd be really fun and interactive for people watching. If you want to call in, give us a call, 413-961-4263. You get to pick whichever one. We're going to take 2 pills. But the other 2...
I'm not taking them.
I'm going to take 2. The other 2, one is a cyanide capsule.
Yeah.
This is serious. We're not trying. This is just what you do in entertainment. You try and make it entertaining for everyone. The other one is a Molly, which is kind of, they're not as popular anymore, but it's basically ecstasy. Let's just say if I take that, I won't be sneezing. My whole body will be sneezing and dancing.
Call us up 413-961-42. Oh, we already got a caller. We got to take her on this. Hey, do you want to play Zyrtec Roulette with Zach?
I do. I would love to.
All right.
I'm getting my mouth. Fun fact: before you take a pill, you got to get your mouth wet, and then you take the pill, and then drink again.
So from right to left, we've got 2, as we just explained. 2 of these are Zyrtecs. They will clear up his allergies. The 3rd is a cyanide pill. It will kill him, unfortunately. And the 4th is Molly, which I don't even, whatever that does.
It's just a drug that young people use.
And while we got this graphic up, I'm sorry, caller, I have to interrupt. I said we had a debate. Should we do a deer hunter reference in the graphic? And I said, hell yeah. Maybe no one will get it, but somebody in the chat said, is it a deer hunter reference?
Oh yeah. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a classic film.
Uplifting.
You should watch it. It's sad, but it's an important piece of cinema.
So tell us your name and where you're calling from, caller.
My name is Sarah, and I'm calling from Florida.
Hi, Sarah. Right. So I think it's pretty simple. I think.
Which part of Florida do you live in? The Panhandle or the Splashing Pad?
I live in the middle. I live in Gainesville.
I think this is. We've talked with Sarah recently. This is Fly Guy.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
And tell us the nickname for the middle part of Florida, and if it doesn't have one, could you just make one up? That will become it.
Central Florida?
Yeah, but I'm thinking like the
Gator Lagoon,
the bread basket.
Oh! I like Gator. Gator Lagoon is good. Gator Country.
The Gator, yeah.
Or the Goofy Gators, because they're like, oh, we're all goofy. Like everyone's running around.
But it has to be. There's the panhandle is shaped like a panhandle.
Right, because it's a frying pan.
So maybe it's like the Gator tube.
Yeah.
I like that.
The Gator's esophagus.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's swallowing everybody driving down to Miami.
The
Everyone
esophagus.
wants to get to Miami, but they don't really want to stop in other parts, unless you go to Orlando.
Gainesville.
Or Gainesville. I love Florida. It's a great state.
Sure is.
What do you think of Matt's new shirt?
Yeah, do you want to talk about my shirt for a sec first?
Yeah. Actually, it looks really good. I'm proud of you for branching out and trying something new.
Thank you.
You know, risks are always good.
Yeah, but here's the thing, is Matt took a risk, but he took a risk by forgetting to bring his normal shirt to work.
But I think
that's okay.
If we get positive, we'll do like focus group this shirt this week, and if we get positive reviews, then we'll get you one too, and you can feel cool. But for now,
really?
I'm the only one who gets to feel cool.
You're like the kid at school who just got the brand new PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
But no one can come over and play it with you because it's a shirt. How do you play a shirt? Now you just make people jealous.
I'm feeling kind of jealous right now.
Well, we can get you all shirts. We'll get you a shirt. We'll get Zach a shirt.
Yeah.
There's the guy who vapes out front, and we'll get him a shirt.
Okay.
So tell us. You've got a second. We're going to put a minute on the clock.
Okay.
Should she decide just one Zyrtec or both?
I think you pick one, and then we'll have another call. If we have time, we'll have another caller pick one.
Okay, we'll just do one Zyrtec.
Whatever those two are, whether we end the show.
So
All right, we're going to give you the intense music. Think it over.
I choose which one of these I believe is the Zyrtec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
remember though, there are two Zyrtecs here because you're supposed to take two if you're over the age of 12, and you're like me and you weigh like 180 pounds. So they say two. I could probably take one and it would help me a little bit, but I don't think if I took two, it will help me throughout the rest of the afternoon. The other two though.
Okay.
And remember,
and
just remember before you decide, if you pick the wrong cyanide pill, Zach will shed his mortal coil and leave us and be transported to where no one knows.
Okay.
it's just part
Fair
of what
enough.
we do in the entertainment industry.
I'm gonna pick the third from the left.
This one?
From Zach's left.
Okay, I think it's this one, right? Is that third from left?
Yeah.
Or would it be this one?
Wait, third from Zach's left or from screen left?
From Zach's left.
Okay.
This one, right?
Third from the left, so no, the next one.
This
no,
one?
that's the fourth from the right.
Oh, this one? Oh, okay. I'm just testing. Look, it doesn't. It just says FR9. Don't Google it.
Don't show
This
that.
is it. All
Okay.
right.
Good.
I'll take it. Here we go. I'm gonna use my water. Gone. All right. So, if it's cyanide, when does it kick in? And
That's
if
the
it's Molly,
thing.
when
We
does it kick in? And if it's Zyrtec, when does it
It's a
kick in?
cliffhanger for tomorrow. We're not
Okay,
going to
we'll
give
find
people
out.
instant gratification.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, good luck then.
So
Thank you so
everybody
much,
tune in
Sarah.
tomorrow to find out if
Bye.
Zach died, had his allergies cleared up,
But I'm
or
Kyle
spent the
now.
night clubbing.
Okay. What if I just took Molly and went home and read a book?
You read Alice in Wonderland.
See, I already feel it. We have time for one more call if we can pick. We got 3 pills left. It's like
This
the
is called
Matrix,
Zyrtec
is what they say.
Roulette.
I should have done a Matrix and Deer Hunter crossover. Should have been wearing the red bandana, but then sunglasses.
Oh, like Morpheus
Yeah.
/ Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Can we just look at the chat roulette thing? That made me just smile and laugh.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
sure.
a great slap bass line. We'll just cut back in once we get the call.
Okay.
Let's be the final player of Zyrtec Roulette. We've got our first. The music is so fun, but your look is so intense. You just
Here
don't
it comes,
know
the pills. All bets, and then usually if you're at a casino, the hand comes over the roulette table.
Yeah.
No more right here, then you got to stop and let the pills end where they end. Well, we got about a minute and a half
We got a
left. If
minute.
you'd like to call in and pick a pill real
If we
quick.
get
Otherwise,
no
I'm
caller
just going to close
tomorrow,
my
we'll
eyes.
just do Zyrtec Roulette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Come on in. You're our.
Take all the pills.
Take
You're-
all of them?
Yes.
I can only take one.
That's only because you're thinking you can only take one. I want you to grab all 3 of those pills, shove them in your mouth,
What happens if you do take 4
wash
of
some
these?
water
Matt?
around, and swig them on
I
down.
think this is Morpheus calling us from the Matrix. Don't go back to your
need not
normal.
know,
Morph, is that you?
You need not know who I am. You may call me Morph. But what I need you to do is take all 3 of those pills,
Well, then
swig them down your throat.
He drives a hard bike.
I gotta play. No, we gotta play by the rules. We don't want you to die
That's
and
true.
get high and
Yeah.
have your allergies cleared up.
Right.
Doesn't that sound pretty sweet? Though?
One could be I could have taken one Zyrtec already, and then I could take a Molly, and then I'd be kind of somewhat not have allergies, and then still be dancing. So I'd be sniffling and dancing a little bit.
What if we only did 2 of the pills?
Okay.
Or 2?
No, I already
Okay.
took one, so you got to pick the other. Middle,
Okay.
closest
You
to
got
me,
10
middle, or
seconds. Middle, Zach's left or Zach's right.
All right. Well, we're running out of time now,
Yep.
aren't we? Okay.
2
go
seconds.
For the,
One.
go for the left. Left one. Go.
Zach's left. All right. We've now taken both Zyrtecs.
What is that?
All right.
That was
Are you still
intense.
with us, Zach?
I'm still here, but I'm feeling.
So
There's
tune in
two left,
tomorrow
so we'll
for the
find out.
thrilling conclusion of Zyrtec Roulette. Did his allergies get cleared up? Did he die? Or did he go clubbing and lose his virginity?
They're gonna say this is when the swap shop jumped the shark. Just watch the chat.
Zyrtec Roulette was the last
They jumped
good
to
show.
Zyrtec. Yep. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and being here with us today. Thanks for your call.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks for your call. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.